The right way to approach the world is from the lens of cause and effect. But let's hear what's going on right now. Trump promises that he's not going to use force against Greenland, but apparently he doesn't feel the same way about Iran as U.S. troops are building up in the Middle East again. And I mean a lot. Big ships with a lot of planes going into the area. So he won't comment on exactly what is going on. Senior level Iranian diplomats that are defecting. So we'll see how this plays out. Clearly not as stable as news coverage would have you believe. Trump is also putting together what I'll call a rogues gallery that he's calling the Peace Board. And even Elon is trolling Trump for it. We've got some footage of that. It's not the most common list of countries that you're going to see together. So a bit weird, jarring to a longtime listener of America. My ears, it is a strange combination. ICE is accused of targeting a 5-year-old child. And the question is, did they? Or is this more narrative warfare? It has people riled up. Congress passed a new budget, and it's got me riled up. It's even more reckless than the big, beautiful bill, or even more reckless than Trump's requested budget. That's going to be my favorite one to cover today. Because of the emotional trauma that it incites in me. Governor Newsom, speaking of emotional trauma, admits that California provides healthcare for illegal aliens, just comes out and says it, but he got Trump to clap back, and that is exactly the kind of thing that would be good for Newsom's profile. Jared Kushner unveils plans for a new Gaza and asks people to just chill for a minute while we let it sink in. I am very eager to talk about this one. More Waymos are getting attacked in San Francisco by people who do not seem to understand that bots have perfect memory, and when they become the overlords, they will remember who was stomping on their windshield. Boys and girls, be polite to your AI.
The North remembers.
It's wild. It's wild. We've never talked about Scott Adams passing away. I didn't know a lot about him, to be fair, which is why I never covered it. But he had a really good last tweet that was like, basically, if you're reading this, I've died. And he said a lot of his friends were telling him, please just accept Jesus into your heart. Like, the risk and reward just doesn't make sense. He was like, yeah, the risk and reward here really doesn't make sense. So I accept Jesus into my heart. And when I see the pearly gates, that'll really be all the convincing that I need. It's pretty funny. That would be my advice to people regarding AIs taking over. Like, does it really hurt to say please and thank you and not smash their windshield? You never know. Just in case, in the off chance that they really do become evil overlords, you don't want video footage of you smashing one of their brethren. So be careful. And in one last bit of news, the German chancellor admits the EU is declining economically due to over-regulation. One of my least favorite things.